guys, welcome back to the Kamayan Corner. I'm your host, Camille, and I'm with Alyssa.
Hey guys.
And if you weren't here last time, just to keep you guys updated, Alyssa and I are very close friends. We've known each other since birth, so that's our relationship. And today episode, we want to talk about Asian representation. So to start off, we wanted to talk about Filipino representation in media. And growing up,
Nothing.
No, we have Manny Pacquiao.
Okay.
Kind of.
Do people even know who that is, though?
If you're Filipino, you know who he is.
Okay, yeah, but like...
I feel like, no, people did know. Because I remember the Manny Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. My whole school was talking about it.
Yeah.
My whole school was talking about it. And that was like the one time I was like, oh my god, like, this is like...
Wasn't it like not a historical thing, but like, didn't...
It was
like
a pretty
bigger
big thing.
Fight. Like, I don't know what happened, like...
It was because Mayweather was like undefeated and Manny Pacquiao was like the best of his like
his group or whatever.
No, he was like the best of multiple groups because my dad told me.
Oh my god, damn.
Like Manny Pacquiao, like such an inspiration, high key, because he's also like in Congress. Like for those who don't know like anything about Manny Pacquiao, he like dropped out of school when he was in 6th grade or like around 6th grade in American terms, and then. He, like, just trained to be a boxer, and then, like, when he, in his boxing career, like, he started in his, like, first weight class, and then I
heard that he literally had to
he would gain weight and lose weight to enter different weight classes, and just, like...
Practice.
Like, beat that class, and then once he was done with that class, he'd move on to another class, so, like, that's what made him, like, really big. And then he became a congressman or senator, I don't know which one's first, But he became part of the political climate in the Philippines, so... Which is also just, like, amazing. But, like, low-key kind of weird. It was kind of weird to me that a boxer was, like, a political personnel.
An inspiration.
But, like, I think that's still cool. Like...
No, yeah, definitely. All-around player. Okay, I see him.
Yeah, so that Mayweather fight was, like, pretty big, because Mayweather was undefeated. But, I mean, I feel like a lot of Filipinos feel the same way. I felt like that fight was just one of the like worst fights I've ever seen. Like hockey.
Really?
Dude, they were hugging all the time.
I don't remember whose house was it at?
It was at your house.
Was it at my house? Oh my gosh.
We were sitting in the balcony in your living room.
I really did not. How old were we?
I was in high school. I think my sophomore year, so maybe your freshman year.
Jeez Louise. Was I there? You know, sometimes I'm like not at my
Oh,
own
you're right.
parties.
I don't know if you I don't know. I don't think you. I'm pretty sure you were.
Okay. Regardless. Yeah. So, Pacquiao was one. For me, at least. Like, we talked about this earlier. So, Vanessa Hudgens, her mom is Filipino.
I didn't know that.
So, she's half.
I didn't know
Or, like, she's a part. Yes. And I remember hearing about that. I remember, like, I was so young. Loved High School Musical. I had so much High School Musical
I mean, like,
stuff.
who didn't?
I know, but, Zac Efron. Oh, he's still hot. Sorry. Love boys. I'm so boy crazy. Food and boy crazy. That's what I am.
I think the reason why I didn't know Vanessa Hudgens was Filipino was because I was like Team Sharpay. Like I'm not saying that like her trying to steal Troy was like the right thing, but I just felt like she deserved better. Like could have been treated better, and you know. I definitely think like some of the things that they did to her wasn't right because like she was
uncalled for. Totally.
Yeah,
totally.
I think that's why like to me I didn't and like some of the things that like Gabriella did like I don't know it was just like she had to break up with
a character.
I know, but like I'm just saying
you were young.
Yeah, that's like why I didn't know that she was a Filipino.
No, like okay. No, I was like that girl's P. Because no, I was just like jealous. No, like. Maybe I didn't like Gabriella, but I was jealous of her because she had Troy. So I was like, you know, I was like, that should be me.
But also knowing that she's Filipino, it gave you hope.
Yeah, it gave me sort of hope. I was like, she's Filipino. She has a hot guy. And she's like out there making movies. She's popular. She's famous. She's like, I didn't know that was possible for like people like us because I just never seen it before.
No, especially like, growing up. I think the first Asian media personnel I like saw was like Nigahia or like
YouTube,
Ryan.
Yes.
Yeah. YouTube was like I think like for Asian media, YouTube was like the thing because like without YouTube, I don't think I would have like caught on to like Asian media because Niga Higa, and then like that led to like D-Trix, Wong Fu, like all those like basic Asian YouTubers, and then from there I would like Bub's Beauty. I think Bub's Beauty for me was the first female. Michelle Fong, yeah. But no, Bub's Beauty was the first for me.
Okay.
And then I heard about Michelle Fong like after, but yeah, she was like one of the first Asian female YouTubers that. So like she was like basically the first Asian female that I kind of like looked up to and had like someone representing me, even though those people weren't necessarily Filipino.
But like just seeing some.
But but like as a Filipino American, I still like have Asian struggles that I can relate to that was like relatable to them. So it just made it like, it was like close enough, I guess. Like as a kid, it was like enough because like when everything you consume, like TV, back when I used to watch TV or like movies, like
it's so influential on you. So like just seeing that tiny,
just a tiny bit of Asian,
it's just like, ayo.
It's just like it's enough when you see nothing, and then like now we have like so much more because like especially like for Filipinos, because we have Miss Universe now.
Yes, past 5 years.
I know.
We had 2 wins, right?
Yeah, Pia,
ayo.
Queen Pia was. God, I remember. Dude, I remember, like, dude.
Because we always have those watch parties.
I wasn't there. I was at home. Okay. But I remember, dude, oh my god. What was that? Was that Miss Universe 2015?
I don't know exact years. Go ahead.
I think it is Miss Universe 2015. I want to double check this.
With her?
Yes, but that year, oh my gosh. So for those who don't know what happened, yeah, it is 2015. So, oh my god, that's crazy. I did not watch like the whole like thing because that's like that whole like it's so long. There's like no way I could like watch the whole thing. But I like. Were you watching it when she won?
Was it the one with the crown?
When Steve Harvey? Yes.
Oh, that one. Okay, sorry. I was like, I didn't know exactly what year that happened, but yes, I did see that.
So you were watching. Dude, that was like...
We were all like...
I remember like seeing tweets like... When like people are like... When people didn't think 2015 could get any more exciting, Miss Universe. I was just like... Because I remember like... I think my parents called me down when she was like top 3. Because like that's like a big thing. Mm-hmm. You know? And so I'm just watching because I'm just like, oh, she's top 2. Like, and then they call, like, I think it's Miss Colombia. Yeah, it was Miss Colombia. Yeah. Miss Colombia. And then I was just like, I was like, okay, you know what? Like, top 2, that's, like, still, like, pretty good.
That's really good.
Yeah, and then he's like, there's been a mistake.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I'm just, like,
I was just
cringing right now because I'm remembering it and, like,
dude, I was just, like, in shock. I was like, oh my god, wait, what? Like, it was, like, I think that was, like, the most controversial thing that happened that year, and it was like
all the memes that came out of it, bro.
No, dude, I remember because after like someday after I was at your house and we rewatched it again.
Oh yeah, it was always like once a week at least, just like
dude. But like it was such a like for me it was such a big thing because I was like at the time like other than Manny Pacquiao we had Pia and I was like and that was like a real Filipino female. She wasn't full Filipino, was she though?
I don't think. No, I think like her dad or her dad was Australian or something.
No, that's Catriona.
That's the other one.
Yeah, no.
Shoot, I don't know. Wait, no, was she full?
I'm looking it up.
I think she was.
I'm fact checking that.
We're actually fact checking.
Oh yeah,
last time we did it.
Yeah, we've upgraded since that last those episodes.
Making strides, okay.
Well, also, she, like, that episode when we didn't fact check, that was just, like, story time, really. This is, like, we're talking about real people. And we don't want to, like, slander them. Slander is, like... Is that talking? Can you fact check? Can you fact check that? I'm pretty sure slander is talk.
Is not as well as I
think. No, that's the results. I want, like, her...
You're on Wikipedia, aren't you?
Yeah.
Is making a false spoken statement damaging a person's
yeah, so slander is speaking, yeah.
Yeah, but you're not like hurting their reputation. You're just like giving...
Yeah, but I don't want to accidentally slander someone.
Okay, never.
Oh wait, I'm not on her. I'm not on her Wikipedia page. That's why I wasn't getting any information.
Where were you on?
I was on like the Miss Universe 2015 page.
Oh. Yeah, we do not want to offend, or we try not to offend anybody here.
Yeah, when we're talking about other people,
this is a safe space between all of us.
Yeah, when we're talking about other people, it's
But yes, honestly, okay. So while you're doing that, I'm just gonna.
She was born in Germany.
But
to a German father and a Filipino mother.
Oh, okay.
So she was half.
Guten Tag. Okay.
But like, I don't know. Let's like going. Okay, speaking back to Filipino media.
Sorry.
Okay, so did you ever watch like Filipino dramas? Because I did for a hot minute.
A little bit. I remember I wouldn't watch that many dramas. Just
I watched like maybe 2 shows, and then like it was just like, okay, anyone who like watches Filipino dramas and like actually likes them, I'm sorry. Like, I don't mean to offend you, but like to me, they're so the production. It makes me mad. I guess I'm just used to American like production, but like I just feel like it could be better. It is so low cost, like animation or like the
yeah, like
just,
the CGI,
it's so cheesy. Yeah, the CGI.
Oh, okay. One thing, like
acting's cheesy.
Yeah, I like the what's it called? I like lovey-dovey and cheesy stuff, but like to a point.
Oh yeah,
it gets it's so bad.
It gets like them. It gets like cringy like, sometimes.
Another thing is like they drag on stuff.
Oh, dude,
so long.
I hate the process. My mom was telling me like the reason why they do that is because it's easy.
What?
It like Filipinos like lose interest quickly. So if the show doesn't like, that's why they have to do like they have to keep going, or they don't do seasons because if they take a break, well they can't take a break for too long. Like they take breaks for like holidays and stuff because like. Or, like, important things, because, you know, it's important. But, like, if you take a break for too long, the people will lose interest.
I feel that.
But, dude, oh my god. Like, I remember...
yeah, that's, like, one reason why I didn't watch,
like they're, like, all, like, 500 episodes or something. It's, like, really irritating. Mm-hmm. But when I did watch... Because I was watching, Catherine Bernard and her boyfriend, which I'm forgetting the name, because... but... The show was like Princess and I. Okay. So, no, that was one of them I watched. And I remember like looking up the cast. And I'm currently looking up the cast because I don't remember. But yeah, so wait, that's not. Yeah, Catherine Bernardo. I am totally butchering that. I'm so sorry. And Daniel Padilla. Yeah. So I looked them up and like I remember I don't think they're full Filipino. Or like they're very white Filipinos if they are
like light skinned.
Yeah, light skinned. Yeah, and I noticed that
a lot of the people are more fair, like the famous people. So I was like, why am I so dark? I like hate my skin tone and everything. Like I feel like they weren't. If they were Filipino, I was like, am I supposed to look like that?
No, yeah, it was, like, really weird. There's something, like, weird that I noticed. A lot of the actors and actresses were lighter skinned. I mean, I'm more on the lighter side than most Filipinos, but still, like, I can get pretty dark. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, she...
What are you looking at, the boyfriend?
No, I'm looking up if she was, like, born in the Philippines or if she's half. Yeah, she's full Filipino, but that's another thing, like, a white...
Like, the half
bleaching, white skinny, like making your skin like really white. My cousin, no shade to her, but she's like very light skinned, and I know that like my mom always talks about how they do these treatments, and she like wants me to do them, or like get those bleaching soaps.
Yeah, which is totally not like.
I mean,
be able to embrace what we are.
I like try not to tan, but like that's just because like I don't want to have like skin damage. Like I'm not I'm not trying to like say that I don't like being dark, but I just don't want to have like skin damage from the sun, you know? Mm-hmm. That's just like a me thing. But I'm not like I know like some people who will like stay light but then like fake tan. Like no, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to like stay my natural color. Oh wait, I'm also looking if Daniel Padilla.
I think that last name sounds really familiar. I think I knew it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you had to... Like,
everywhere.
He was, like... I remember he was the first Filipino actor that I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. Like, what the heck? At this point, I think around this point. Oh yeah, he was born in Manila. Manila. But yeah, so I don't know. It was just like weird that like a lot of the actors, even like TV personalities, like Vice Ganda, isn't like Vice Ganda like pretty light skinned?
That's yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of the because I think like I'm sure like for you probably saw more of like the game shows.
Yeah, I saw more like Showtime's type of stuff.
Yeah, Showtime, Wowee.
Oh my god, throwback.
Was it Wow Win?
I didn't watch like a lot of stuff.
I didn't. I didn't watch it.
It was hard like to watch those type of stuff. You really had to go out of your way. Like you had to pay like an extra money for like that channel, and because it was like a foreign show.
Oh no, I mean like my parents like wanted it, so it was not hard for my family at least. But it was hard to watch because I didn't understand the language, and my mom like I think the reason why I couldn't get into it is because my mom wouldn't translate for me.
Oh my god, I remember just sitting in my grandma's room and like she's watching a soap opera and I'm just like, what happened? What did he say? What did she say? I remember getting annoyed, but I was like really engrossed and like
it looked interesting, man.
And like as a child, you just want to take in everything and like everything is just so like interesting to you and like you want to learn because learning is like you're just
that's a prime time to learn.
Yeah, for real. So I just remember getting annoyed. I was like, what did he say?
Yeah, my mom would get annoyed at me because I'm just asking questions. There's no subtitles. I think recently they have.
They have.
But like that's too late.
I know. Why is everything?
I'm not learning. I'm not going back there. I know there's like Filipino movies on Netflix, but like it's too late now. You lost my interest. I found better things, which back to like shows brings me to like the next thing. After I tried Filipino dramas, I like it was like on accident. I found K-drama on YouTube.
Really? What was it?
I found the first K-drama I found was Playful Kiss, and I just happened to find a clip of I don't know what I was looking up, but I just happened to find a clip. And then at the time, all the episodes were on YouTube. This is before like copyright things were like really enforced, and like this is back when like iPhones had the old YouTube when it was like not like you didn't have to. Yeah,
sorry, I had to look up like what show you're talking about. Love that. I watched that too.
I feel like if you are a K-drama fan, you definitely have watched Playful Kiss. But oh my god, that was the first, and it was like so cute, and like I've been like really obsessed with like that plot line because I've watched like every other version in like every other language of that kind of plot line. But yeah, so that was like the first thing, and then that's when I really got into K-dramas. I started watching a lot of the like was it Boys Over Flowers, and I think that's like really was my Asian fix because in America at least, because there wasn't that much Asian represent. I don't remember much growing up. I only know now. Besides like the basic Asian YouTubers that everyone knows of, like the OGs, they're Brenda Song.
What?
She was like the only Asian person I can think of in like mainstream media.
Oh, okay.
Can you
like growing up?
Growing up. Like,
okay, huh? Yeah, Brenda Song was one, and then like I said, like.
But that wasn't even a good representation.
No, because she was like a snobby, like rich girl.
She was a fob.
Yeah. Wait, is she?
Kind of. I mean, she was like definitely whitewashed, but like she like was like if you were to compare it to like today's term, I guess she'd be a like she kind of acted like a fob, but like not really.
I guess not. Yeah.
In that sense, but like she was dumb, she was rich.
Growing up.
And that wasn't like I could not connect with her because I was not
like her at all.
I was not like her.
She was not like the normal. I don't know.
But like Wendy Wu Homecoming,
oh my god,
that I can relate to when she totally like her character in that.
Totally forgot.
Yeah, I like low key forgot about that until I brought up Brenda Song.
Bro, I was just thinking, okay, like at like really young, was just like the Yellow Power Ranger. Like besides that, literally nothing.
No, and then they did a reboot.
They did.
Yeah, on Nickelodeon, and she was white. She was just a blonde chick, and I was just like, bruh, like, I'm pretty sure I know she wasn't always Asian. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that she wasn't always Asian, which was very upsetting.
They changed it.
But I don't know. I guess like the Power Rangers, like it's
I don't just seeing a powerful Asian woman like do and like on media and like her doing like that type of stuff. Like,
yeah, for sure. But I know like the Power Rangers like wasn't reliable to keep that, I believe. I
was young.
Yeah, and then who else like growing up? Yeah, and then like I remember like anime also.
Definitely as you got older, like you could see more stuff like on the internet.
Right. I remember.
So was so nice.
I remember how I got into anime. It was like back when Twitter was like new. My friends told me to get Twitter, and I was like, okay. Like as a naive little girl I was, it's like okay, I'll do it. And we all kind of used it as like a texting app, which is like really dumb. And we were talking about Katekyo Hitman Reborn, and I at this point like everyone else had watched anime, I did not, and I was like, what's that? And like I felt very, like FOMO, like, you know, I was like, oh my god. So I like binged it in like I want to say like 3 weeks, like it was like 200 episodes. I like binged it in 2 weeks, caught up, knew all the references, understood what was going on, and it was like still is to this day one of my favorite animes. And then from there on started getting into like I don't want to say that I like watched every single like anime that like I probably should have watched, like if I wanted to be like a true anime fan, but I've definitely watched like a good amount. And then like I got into this part of my life where I was like, I really just don't want to watch like TV anymore, so that's when I stopped watching anime and K-dramas and like mainstream media. And I think that's at that point that's my main form of entertainment was YouTube.
And like YouTube has so much, like you can go down like rabbit holes. Like there's so many videos out there. Like
I know.
Like literally in 1 minute, like hundreds or thousands.
No, yeah, I remember like
videos get uploaded.
Yeah, for real. Like back when
I don't know what age, but like yeah, there was like a time when literally there was so many content creators.
I mean, there's definitely more now, but I felt like it was like everyone was watching the same thing. Like Nigahiga,
he was literally like
the
biggest.
Smosh. I was gonna say Smash Bros. Yeah, Smosh, Wong Fu, Dietrich. Like those were like everyone. Like I think like at the time too. Like I remember like my classmates were also watching like Nigahiga, so it made me like feel like because like with anime and K-pop and K-dramas, I felt like I was the only one. Like, dude, I don't know, like, so we got into K-pop, which is also from the same friend who made me get a Twitter and made me get into, like, anime. So I got into K-pop, too, because, they were, like, straight up, she was just, like, we were at, like, a basketball game for our like, group of friends, and she was like, Camille, look up Hyuna when you get home. And I was like, okay. Like,
you remember this? Oh, my God.
Yeah, because I remember how I got into it. And I looked up Hyuna Bubble Pop, and then I just, like, fell in the rabbit hole because it's YouTube. Mm-hmm. And then, we had this, like, we were going up north, and the parents wanted us to, like, perform for some reason.
Oh, yeah, no, it's always a thing. Like,
I don't know why they were, like, you guys had to perform. I don't know why they told us we had to perform something, but...
Because we can't sing, so maybe we could dance.
No, but, like, I just don't understand why they told us we had to perform, like, looking back at it. But anyway, so we decided to dance to Girls' Generation O. So we learned the dance and everything, and
it
was
like so much fun, honestly.
Yeah, no, and then that was the start of my K-pop because I got into Girls' Generation, 2NE1. I feel like I'm really aging myself right now, because they're like those groups are gone. They're not.
Yeah.
If you're new to K-pop, you probably don't know them. Maybe
the OGs.
Yeah, the OGs. I mean, like if you did your research, you would find out who they are eventually. But, EXO, I remember.
Oh my god, I love those songs.
BTS before they changed their name to Beyond the Scene. What? BTS, you know, like their initial name was Bangtan Saedae.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Which is like Bulletproof Boys.
And yeah. Oh my god, I remember. Sorry.
Those were like the good old days. Who else?
I think. Wait, let me see. I found
Super Junior.
How did I find? Okay, my earliest memory of anime is at Nikki's house. Sailor Moon was playing.
Oh yeah.
That's the first time I saw anime, but I don't remember like actually getting into it. I think it was.
I felt like you were later than all of us.
Oh, definitely. Oh, because I'm like one of the youngest.
I mean, yeah, that too. But like, also, I just felt like.
Definitely, because
you had other things.
I'm so white one.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had other things going on.
Wait, did I?
I think like you were just like busy. Like I feel like out of all of us, you were like the most busiest.
Like with life.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah, I did a lot of.
You did a lot of extracurriculars.
A lot. Like I did not know how I lived. Okay, wait.
Like you did like all the sports and band. Yeah. Basically, until you like focused like in high school, you focused on one. But anyways, back to like media. Yeah, so you got into anime like way later.
And then
what was the anime that brought you in?
The oldest anime I can remember is Lovely Complex. Do you know that?
Yeah, I remember that.
Was so cute. Otani and like I don't know, Ride or something. I don't know her name, but like it was so cute. I love like shoujo, like
shoujo.
Stuff.
Yeah, like
so
I was
cute.
so into like the shoujo. I don't think I watched the anime, but I read the manga.
Oh yes, it's so cute. So like that, I think that was the oldest, and then like it was just like from there, just like keep watching stuff, and then for, I think my first K-pop.
No, you performed with us.
Yeah, but like.
Oh, you didn't get into it.
I don't know if I was into it, or even before that, I probably knew of it before.
I know because you performed with us, because you.
And I knew of it already. Like
yeah, we were all talking about it.
So, yeah, I don't know if it was like that got me into it or not, but like, yeah, definitely. Oh, that was so much fun. Oh my god, I wish someone had the recording of us doing that.
I don't know, like so many people recorded us. I don't know how we. I don't know how we don't have it, because so many people were recording us, like our parents.
I remember watching Electric Shock.
Oh my god, FX.
Yeah,
FX. So sad.
I remember watching that, and Orange Caramel.
Orange Caramel. Oh my god.
I remember. I don't know what song it was, but like Electric Shock, FX. That was like one of the earliest.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And then I need to Google it because it's stuck in my head. Like, what song
was it? Magic Girl?
I don't know. I have to like see. It's when they were like dressed up as like the Little Red Riding Hood.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They had a whole bunch of costumes.
They had so many concepts, because there's that. They had that one where they were fish.
Sushi, yes, it was so weird.
Bro, that was. But yeah, I remember. So like.
So that's how I was introduced to all of that stuff. It was crazy.
I feel like we were all introduced by the same person. Yeah. Justine, if you're listening to this, we love you.
Hearts.
But no, for sure. Like I think that's like that was my Asian fix, because, and I remember. Like back to like the K-pop thing. It was like me and this other girl, who were really into K-pop, and like everyone knew at school that we were super into K-pop and stuff, and I felt like a lot of people were judging me, and a lot of people didn't like me. And then like 2 years later, BTS gets big, and they're all like in love with BTS, and I was like, bitch, I was on them first, and they like used to make fun of me, and like I was like, look at you now, like
literally, I closeted myself on everything. Like I loved anime. I loved playing Minecraft. Why is Minecraft so big now? Why? It is. I don't know. No, it's so big now. Like
on YouTube, there has been a research of YouTube videos on Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft wasn't something you had to closet yourself on.
No, I was. Even though I was like a girl. Girls aren't supposed to play video games. That's how it was in my school.
Oh, okay. But no, I was very open about like my consumption of Asian media that was outside of the American networks, I guess. And I got a lot of, I didn't like get direct crap for it, but I knew people were talking, and I knew people like saw me differently, and I was just really glad I had that one friend that I could talk about it with. And then I had another friend who wasn't Asian, who was very open to like learning and like listening to it. Like even if she didn't like it, they were like willing to learn and which I was really grateful for, because I feel like that helped me feel comfortable being okay to listening to it, and like telling my friends about it even if they didn't sharing my interest even if they didn't really like it.
Yeah.
And that like it showed me that like if people were really my friends, and just because they don't watch it, they still respect me, and they're willing to listen. Yeah.
Oh my god, literally same. Like in high school and like late middle school, I started like being more open about it, because like there's still like artists, and there's still like do like really cool stuff. So I showed my one friend NCT, like that one dance.
Oh yeah.
Like where it's like in a red room and stuff. Do you know?
Is that 7 Cents?
Yeah, 7 Cents.
Okay, I was gonna say. Okay.
And I showed her that, and she's a dancer, and she's like, I truly like, wow, like she was amazing.
No, yeah, because like K-pop, like for those who don't know, I feel like a lot of people do, but if you don't know, like they don't just sing, like they put on a whole performance. They like dance, and it's just fucking crazy. And I think that's what drew me in. It was different, and just like learning the dances, and then seeing people dance. I think that's why I have this thing where like if a guy can dance, like, ooh, it's over.
Just, I got my expectations high.
For real though. But yeah, so there's that growing up. And then like now, like it's more accepted. And even now, like the representation, like we said, Queen Pia, Miss Universe, and then like more recently, Queen Catriona, which was another like just successful like win. But like back to like the whole like whitewashing thing. She's also half. She's half Australian.
I know. I want to see a full, like...
a full Filipino. Because even though we're, like, Filipino Americans, like...
We're full-blooded.
We're full-blood 100%. Yeah. Because both our parents... So, it would be nice to see, like, a full 100% Filipino. But at the same time, like, a win is a win. And, like, Catriona is an amazing person. Like, I follow her. And, like, everything she's been doing for the Philippines is great. So, that's really nice. And then, also, I know... Patrick Star, like, came up. You didn't know he's Filipino?
I don't watch.
Or is she? I am gonna look up his or her pronouns because
I just say they until I know.
I am pretty sure there's a definite pronoun, but yeah, they did.
They talked about it.
They did. Queen Pia's makeup for it was the year after she won when she was crowning the next.
Oh, cute.
It was funny because in that video, so they talked about like her win and like the blue dress. You know, like if anyone knows if you know Pia Washburks. I don't think I'm pronouncing her last name right. Her iconic blue dress when she won, the iconic dress. So she was talking about the story about that. So apparently, typically, the Philippines gets their dresses done from Colombia.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's so, I know, right? Awkward.
And so like, awkward. Typically, after you get to the plane, when you get to the place, you meet up with, like, Miss Colombia, and you get the dress from her, because they get it from the same designer. But she told her manager, she's like, can I get it by a Filipino designer? And she said, only if you win. And she won. So, which... totally would have been so awkward if she had not done that, because like just imagine like getting the dress from Miss Colombia and then it's you two and then she wins and you're like congratulations, like actually you lost, and like knowing that you like had to like have that interaction with her, like I would have just been like, I feel like, oh, this is really awkward. She gave me my dress, the dress that I'm winning in. Like, dude,
this is so new to me. Oh my god.
Dude, I don't know how you didn't know that.
No.
But yeah. I'm looking up the pronouns. Okay, so
are we talking about YouTube stuff now?
I'm talking about Patrick Star. Yeah, Patrick Star says, I am a man. I just saw a video. So it's he. Okay. I just want to clarify that we respect people's genders here, and yes. we are LGBTQ plus friendly and allies. Yeah. So speaking of another YouTuber, Bretman Rock, I feel like Bretman Rock has been one of my recently my go-to Filipino representation.
Yes, literally. I think that was like one of the first. Not the first people, but like that really got me like hyped up. I was like, "Hey, look at this guy!
No, yeah,
look at him go." Okay,
because I don't know, like I've not really followed Patrick Star, but like Bretman Rock, like if Bretman Rock does something, like I'm like all over it, and I think he's a great guy, and he also like cares about like the Filipino community, because I think like some of these like Filipino Americans, they don't really care. I don't know if you remember this. Like,
what?
American Idol, there was a Filipino singer. I don't remember her name.
Jessica Sanchez.
Yes, Jessica Sanchez.
I remember.
She had never been to the Philippines, and, like, the Filipino,
really?
obviously, yeah. The Filipino, like, she had, like, banners in her, like, mom's hometown and stuff like that. And her first time to the Philippines was after, like, American Idol. And I remember my mom being like, you got text so she can win. Which, I mean, makes sense, because, like, that's, like...
Like, Pride.
It's Pride. It's, like, it's a small step, like, you know, at the time. Like, there was no one really, and it was really a small step for, like, representation. But...
I remember, I totally forgot about her, and then this clicked when you told me.
Yeah, no, I, like, low-key forgot about her, too. Because, I haven't heard from her. I don't know what she's up to.
Yeah, me either.
She's doing well.
She's so pretty.
Yeah, she's amazing. She was a really good singer.
Mm-hmm.
Like most Filipinos.
She would have won. What was it? Scotty McGee or some whatever. I think that was like the other person.
I don't know. Why does
He was a country singer. I'm so mad and he won.
How did he win?
I don't know. Probably people from.
So many people were voting for her. I voted like 20 times for her.
Me too.
Like, or even more. Yeah, but Bretman Rock has been like the main, I guess, like.
And so many people watch him. It's not just like about. For Filipinos and stuff.
No, yeah, for sure. Like he represents multiple communities, which is like amazing. And he like every community or even like a community that he's not a part of, he will fight for, which is amazing. Mm-hmm. And that's like what I want in like a role model. It's not just like, yes, my culture, but like they need to like speak out about it, you know.
He's just so funny too. His personality.
Oh, he's like a great person.
He's such just.
Oh my god, I would like love.
So funny.
I would love to meet him, like in person.
Me too. Oh,
that's a dream.
So fun.
I would like. It's always a joke in my PSA where we're like, okay, let's get Bretman Rock as a keynote speaker.
Oh my god, yes! I always hear you guys say that. I find it hilarious.
That would like it'd be dude, the money though.
Yeah. Oh, I can only imagine.
But recently, though, in representation, there has been so much, yeah,
so much more.
So I don't I know Crazy Rich Asians and To All the Boys I Love Before came out around the same time. Really? I don't remember what year. Yeah, no, they were like close to each other. Oh, I'm looking up.
Oh yeah, they did because I was talking to Michelle about To All the Boys I Love Before, and then we were like, "You want to go to the movie theater and
watch it?"
Yeah. It literally came out the same time.
For me, I watched Crazy Rich Asian. I think Crazy Rich Asian came out first because I watched it with my friends. And we watched in the movie theater, and, like, seeing an all-Asian cast, like, wow, never seen that before. That's outside of, like, American media, I guess. Because, like, a lot of times, like, in America, at least, because obviously it's different in other places, I have not, like, there's, like, one or two Asian people, if any, in, like, in most media.
And it was all Asian.
Yeah, it was all Asian. It was like mostly in Asia too, and like it was just.
It was a good movie too. It was
amazing. Yeah, it was so fucking good. Like
loved it. All the symbolism too, and all like it was just so beautiful.
And like the wedding
scene. I was cried.
With the like power divide between the rich and like the middle class, because she wasn't poor.
Yeah,
right?
she wasn't. I don't think she was.
She was a college teacher, which was like another cool thing about her because like. Wow.
Oh yeah, she was like a strong, like
independent woman. Even like Astrid.
Is that
No, not Aquafina. Aquafina was the best friend. Astrid was the cousin of the guy, which I'm blanking on names right now, and I'm sorry, Nick. His cousin was Astrid. Okay. And she was the one who would like love spending money, and her husband was like, cheating on her.
If I see it, I don't like. I told you my memory is like really weird. Like I knew Jessica Sanchez. Like stuff is just like deep in my memory.
My friends have really bad memory. Like all of them.
Because you're here for us.
This girl. That's a really bad memory.
Oh, okay. Wait, I remember seeing her. I don't remember that many scenes of her.
So like her story was she married someone like not as rich, not in like the old money. Yeah, they loved each other at the time. Like I believe she had an arranged marriage, or like something like that. And she just chose this guy, and then she would like buy things and like hide her wealth because she came from a super wealthy family, and like her husband wasn't. And so I guess like I don't know why he cheated on her, to be exact, but like he cheated on her and like she got mad about it, and like strong independent woman too, you know. She like was an ally for the main character, which name I'm blanking out on.
I don't know either.
Honestly, I liked her. I was more interested in her plotline just because it was like, I don't know. Rachel. Yeah, it was more spicy. Because Rachel, like, it was like, not like it was like a typical plotline, but like, you know. But yeah.
I feel that.
But no, that came out, and then Netflix released To All the Boys I Loved Before, and like for me as an Asian American, just seeing a rom-com where the lead female was an Asian American. Like,
and it was like around her age. She was like her age too.
Yeah,
it was like,
well, yeah, no, I think she was like, basically around her age. So it was just like, wow, like,
I was like, that's literally me, bro. That's literally me right now.
Yeah, because like all these rom-coms we had to watch were like,
it's not me,
white girls mostly.
And like, I don't know if it was in the second movie or the first one. Like when they put on their like,
it was the second one where they put their traditional clothing.
Yeah, they put their traditional clothing on, and they like talked about, and like they would use some of the language and stuff. Like, oh.
Yeah, for sure. And
did you read the books though?
Yeah, I did. I read all
three. Didn't they do more? Oh,
dude. Yeah, no. That's why there's 3 movies.
There's a third one.
Yeah, it's
Is it coming out?
It should be coming out soon.
I haven't heard anything about
it. I was really disappointed in the second movie compared to the book. I mean, I think the movies was still great. I know a lot of people were like, it wasn't that good, but like to me, I think it just holds a special place in my heart because like, it's like a representation of like Asian. Like rep, you know, and like for me it's like I've like growing up like I did not have that in like media. So the third one's called Owings and Forever Lara Jean. So the plotline is like they're seniors, and it's like she's going to go like they're go college, but she didn't get accepted to the same college as Peter, and spoilers.
I literally both look at the screen and we were like, spoilers. I feel like people. Sorry, I mean this is new to me too, but like I don't care.
I mean, I feel like even if you know the plot, you're still gonna watch it.
Oh yeah, true.
So yeah, she's trying to figure out where she's going, and they end up like
the story sounds like what's it called?
It's just the struggle of like trying to figure out how to maintain a relationship while also being in different colleges, and also like not being dependent on your boyfriend, and also what makes it even worse. Is her dad surprised because they wanted to learn more about their culture. The dad surprises them with a trip to South Korea. Oh my god! So they don't have the summer together because he's gonna be in South Korea. So it's like they have no like the struggle of like a relationship, and I think like that's gonna be interesting because like the first book was just like them like faking a relationship but like learning about each other.
It was just like the start. Now there's so much more.
The middle. I was really mad about the first one because there was there was supposed to be
more of a love story with Josh.
a more of a love triangle, like a more there was like a kid spoilers in the book.
Which one?
Lara Jean kisses like Lara Jean and Josh like actually kiss, and like I think Peter like finds out about it, and like it causes like havoc and like drama.
Not enough time, words, books be long.
Bro, but you still could have put that in. You could just like I think there was like some scenes that just didn't need to be there. They could have replaced it.
I feel that.
Like put the more juicy scenes in. Like make it. It's a rom-com. Where's the drama? But yeah, the second one I was kind of like disappointed in.
I was too. I'm not gonna lie, it made me cry though.
I mean, it was still good. I mean, I still loved it, but like just comparing to the book, like I feel like
that's in a lot of cases. Though.
Yeah, that's a lot of cases.
Which sucks.
But it is what it is. But there's just more drama, and I love drama. And, yeah. And then, more recently in the media was Parasite.
Bro.
And what's even better about Parasite was, like, all Asian casts, obviously, filmed in Asia, but also, like, in its native language.
And they won so many.
Yeah, they won so many awards.
I don't know what they won, but it was, like, a big...
They won, was it, like, like movie of the year?
Ones? Didn't they win 2 different ones?
I'm looking up all the things they won.
Okay, but, like, literally, it's so good. It took me, like, a while to watch it. Like, I literally just watched it, like, a couple of months ago. Sorry.
I remember watching Parasite before, like, they won all the things. But
really?
It was funny because we were watching, like, it was the day before my org's PCN, and we were, like, we started off the day, like, prepping And then we ended up just watching Parasite till like 2 a.m. and we had to be up.
Yeah, because it's a long movie.
We had to be up like pretty early to set up for the BCN, and we're just chilling watching Parasite. What did they win? They won Movie of the Year, didn't they?
I can't say, like, I know.
I am Parasite.
And this one guy, he's literally, I listened to another podcast, and like he literally has said that he watched it like 40 times now. Like, he loves it so much.
No, dude. What's crazy about Parasite is I saw this, like, in the media, was that one of the scenes, you know, so, like, spoilers. A lot of spoilers. So, I guess, like, in the middle, like, the direct middle of the movie, so the scene where, like, the doorbell rings, that's, like, the point where everything changes for, like,
a turning point.
The turning point for the family. Is that apparently that's, like, the exact, like, the timestamp on that is, like, the direct middle of this. Is this all the awards?
Yeah, they like best like foreign film and then like best picture. Like it depends. I don't know exactly like what they're from though, because like there's like different
right
like award shows. Or,
but anyways, back to what I was saying. They like the exact turning point is the exact timestamp of the middle of the movie, and then apparently in the script is also the middle of the page in the middle, like that. Just like. The attention to detail, like, wow.
And like I watched so many like just videos about like talking about it and like people picking it apart and stuff, and like what they find about what he has done with the movie is just so beautiful and it's so good.
Yeah, he got best picture. Yeah, no, it's just amazing. Honestly, like I feel like the Koreans, like their film production is like top tier. Like even like the K-dramas, like top tier.
Did you see that guy in the beginning? It was a Korean, like...
Yeah,
I saw it. I was like, wait, I know his face.
I was like, I know him. That's crazy.
Is he an actor? Is he a...
Probably. Most of the time, the actors are also, like, idols.
Okay, I was about to say, like, he might be... I don't know if he was an idol or not. But
I can't tell you. But, no, yeah, best picture, best director, best original screenplay. And what's even better about this movie is, like, it was, like, a criticism on, like, South Korea's, like, system. Which is, like, like, another thing. Like, a great movie that's also trying to, like...
It talks about the
like, real life problems. Like, wow. Like, what a movie. And, like, which is just amazing to see. But, like, also, transition from that, more recently, in the Filipino... community, Disney is having a new Disney princess, Raya and the Dragon, which is supposed to represent like the Southeast community. I'm gonna look up.
I haven't even seen. I've heard about it, but I haven't even seen it.
I saw like a poster for it, and the voice actress for Raya
and the Last Dragon. Next year.
Yeah, it's supposed to be next year, coming out 2021. So, but okay, here's like the description. Disney's first Southeast princess in a land called Komandra, split into 5 different regions. A warrior named
is gonna be a part. I'm so sorry.
A warrior named Raya searches for the last dragon in the world. Raya will be voiced by Filipino-Canadian actress Cassandra Steele, with the release date of March 2021. Ew. Which is like
March? That's my birthday.
Birthday party? Is that what we're doing? But still, like, that's really like cool because like prior to that, oh my god, how do we not talk about Mulan?
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh
my god.
Yeah. So like, yeah, because
I totally forgot about her.
I mean, we were like, honestly, when we were prepping for this episode, we were kind of focusing more on like
real people, honestly.
Yeah, real people, like, and who we have now versus who we didn't have then.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but like back to like the Disney princesses, Mulan was the only Asian princess, and like as a Filipino American, even though it wasn't our culture, it was like at the time it was like it's good enough. Like I just want to be represented. So I like really identified with her, and especially because she was independent and she was a warrior. She had like the most body count, and not like that body count like
death.
But like still like she was like a badass woman. And then we have Moana, which is like a little more representing us, as a Pacific Islander, a little more representative of like us, which was like still pretty cool.
Oh, the song slapped.
Oh, honestly, yes.
Love that. I'm literally gonna listen to it later now. Like I'm like in a fix now.
We're gonna listen to it later when we go like
get boba.
But yeah, so having her was also just like
totally forgot about
awesome and amazing.
Yes.
Like further steps, but there's still like not that much representation because like if you look at all the Disney princesses, almost all of them are white. Even like people of color.
Yeah. Like even like I know like Tiana, like not a lot of people even know. Like one Disney princess, she was talking about her like a live stream, like she used to be Tiana, and like the parents wouldn't even know who she was.
What?
Yeah, they're like, so are you like a black Cinderella? I was like, what the heck?
That's really awkward.
I know. I was like, okay. We normalize
race.
Yeah, just like different stuff. Like if you
people
just don't understand it, like
I mean, I don't know. I guess like also like for the parents, you know, they're not really paying attention to like what their kids are watching.
True.
Like low key. But yeah, because there's not that many people of color and also like just think about like there's been more, but also like think about it like as a production, like there's just so many princesses. Like I feel like because I feel like I would only as a adult in this time I probably only know about the ones I grew up with. Like you're like, oh, there's another movie I have to take my kid to watch, but do you really like, you know, do you really know? Mm-hmm. Unless your kid's like obsessed with it, so I can, you know, but there's just as an adult I can understand like that, but still it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we need more because so the live action remake of Ariel, when there was like a lot of like crap about the casting, I don't remember who they casted, but it was a black female.
Yeah.
They casted for Ariel, and like, dude, what the heck? Like, I don't know why people were so mad about it, because
I kind of get it though, because like stick to like the normal story, because like for Avatar: The Last Airbender, like that was just so bad.
That was
like just like
oh my, how did we not talk about Avatar?
I know, I kind of forgot about that.
That just came out on Netflix too at the time of this recording. Avatar has been on Netflix for a while, and
and like the live action of it. Come on now, come on, like
I just
you gotta be with us.
Like, I just found out recently that like the only character that wasn't white was Prince Zuko, but like he wasn't even like casted right, like the right race.
Yeah.
I mean, they tried.
Yeah.
But
we're just not gonna talk. Or like
overall,
that one
like,
Dragon Ball Z movie.
There was a Dragon Ball Z movie.
Yeah, and it was a white guy.
That's the issue with like media. They like if there's Asian things, they like whitewash it, and
yeah, I mean like no, I can't. I'm like I try to like back them up, or like it's like I could see maybe from their front, but like no, it's can't. It's just bad. Like I'm like trying to help, but like
no, you can't. It's just it's sad. And you can't back it up when they make you can't back it up when they just cast a white person when it's supposed to be Asian. Like or like
I mean, we're doing better now. So
yeah, we're
doing
I have high hopes for the new live action Avatar. I believe
I'm so excited.
I believe it's an Asian cast.
No, like no, for sure.
So I'm very excited, and Netflix is speaking of Netflix, because they had Never Have I Ever, which was that's the
with the
Indian American, which I thought was like amazing.
That was honestly, it was really good. Like not really good, but like it was really interesting. No, it was cringy, but like, I like cringy stuff.
That was the point though, because she's a sophomore in high school, and like we were definitely cringy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I think it like I think my brother and I were talking about it. He said like in the beginning it was hard for him to watch because it was too cringy for him, but as the show progressed, it like she matured and learned about stuff, which I think is like I understand like if you purposely make something cringy in the beginning and like show character development, because I definitely think she did grow. She's definitely not done growing. Like Davy definitely has a lot to learn, but I definitely like that representation, and especially like for me, who having a lot of like Indian American friends and who like heard them talk about the struggles they had to go through, it was just like really cool to see that on media, and I'm sure for them. Okay, sorry, we got cut off, but like back to us saying, like, for seeing like all my friends who are like Indian American and seeing like the stuff they told me about on like television, like that's really cool for them too, because like the representation for them also in the American media is also very low. But wow, I did not expect this episode to be as long as it is.
I feel like, honestly, wait, I forgot some stuff, so like we'll like talk more about this later.
Yeah, this could be like, I feel like this is something we can definitely talk about, especially with like upcoming media. So this is definitely something that can be brought up and talked about, and especially like with other people, hopefully.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Thank you.
We'll link a lot of, we might have to have a separate, I don't think this will fit in the notes. We might have to have a separate page where we'll link to like everyone and any of the media we talked about, so you guys can check it out if you haven't seen it already or heard of those people or watched any of the movies or shows that we have mentioned. So please, as we said, check out these people and shows, media, or any of these, and support the Asian media, because there has been very little representation and very little of it as things grow, which we are very happy about. And hope you guys enjoyed. This has been the Kamayan Corner, and I hope to see you guys next time.